Welcome back, lovely people. It's Derek and Joe with you for the next... Oh, it's only a little one, this, isn't it? Only a little one. Just a little one.
A little jaunt.
You're going to love it, though, because it's P&O Cruises. 15 minutes of, well, two amazing offers, let me tell you. They're going to be absolutely brilliant. We've got 2 weeks of no fly on the brand new Iona. And we got the figures through not long ago from P&O as to how much was spent bringing Iona to the sea. And I think it was the best part of $1 billion.
Wow.
Which is absolutely bonkers, isn't it, really? So we've got that to talk to you about around the Med in January. And plus, we've got a week of no-fly fjord cruising also on Iona as well. And of course, that was meant to be happening in the summer of 21, wasn't it? And never quite got round to it. So I think that's kind of like a postponed engagement. We're all making up, aren't we, for lost time at the end of the day.
Oh my gosh. And make up we should. In fact, get those cruises booked. This is a great one to start with. It's a 14-night no-fly Spain and Portugal trip on the Iona, taking off on the 29th of January from Southampton. Now, the Iona, biggest, boldest, most exciting ship in P&O's fleet, powered by LNG, liquid natural gas, so better for the environment too. You've got the Sky Dome and Conservatory, which everybody's buzzing about at the moment on that ship. Loads of aerial performers pop up around the ship. They call them buskers. A bit more glamorous than buskers, though.
Yeah, because we don't carry coins these days,
no,
do we?
To
throw at them.
Absolutely. Casino tokens, perhaps. Yes, Sea Pass.
Yeah.
You've also got the Quays, which is a multi-dining piazza. Very, very cool. Kind of that market, that farmer's market style. You've got loads and loads of different dining options to choose from. Some new additions to this one would be the Keel and Cow Gastropub and loads more delicious food. Of course, we talk about food a lot when we're bringing you these cruise deals because it is a big deal on cruises. You get to really enjoy the most fine dining experiences probably of your life when you go on a cruise.
Well, I think you eat the biggest variety of food when you're on a cruise holiday, don't you? I mean, you tend to stick to your routines of the things you like, when you're at home, but you really do, you're just a bit more adventurous when you're on holiday, so you need restaurants that'll suit that.
It's so true, and they've got 15 different restaurants to choose from.
That should help.
Sindhu, if you love your Asian dining. You've got free dining in the Aqua as well, Coral, Opal and Pearl, 8 specialty restaurants, 12 different bars, and 13 entertainment venues. So everything from your live music through to those full-on spectacular West End style shows will be waiting for you. Lots of little pop-up cafes and ice cream bars around the ship too, and places when you can enjoy a cocktail. 2 weeks on board, and don't forget you can hop up to the spa to get that relaxing massage at any point as well. Now, our first port of call we're going to be heading into is going to be Gibraltar Vigo, Spain is going to be the first port. I loved Vigo, actually. You can actually visit the Santiago de Compostela from Vigo, which is the pilgrimage place that, of course, is very famous. Then we're on to Gibraltar. Make sure you go and see those barbaric apes in the Rock of Gibraltar. They will definitely amuse you. You can do a dolphin safari there as well. Alicante, Spain. You've got lots of lovely things in the downtown area, cathedral, cobbled streets, beautiful beaches, of course, there. And you can visit Valencia, it's not too far. Barcelona, Spain, Sagrada Familia, the Parque Güell, La Ramblas, which has got loads of street entertainers. There's so much to see and do. And then we have a nice relaxing day at sea, and we're off to Cadiz, which is the gateway to visit Seville. The Alcazar of Seville is amazing, and then the Plaza España there too. And Cadiz is a nice little place to wander around if you don't want to go too far. Then we're on to Lisbon in Portugal. I love the sailing here. It's actually, the bridge is spectacular, but you've also got so much to sightsee. Make sure you grab a tram journey if you can and wander around the city. There'll be lots and lots to see and take pictures of. We've got 2 days back at sea to relax and enjoy all the facilities on board the Iona, and then we are back in to Southampton to disembark. So you're not even flying anywhere.
It's amazing, isn't it? And that means you can do lots and lots of shopping along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Some of that, of course, duty-free as well. I'm just thinking Gibraltar. It's quite handy for that as well. And you bring it all back. And, well, if you can carry it, you can take it. It's as simple as that, which is really, really good, isn't it? Now, although this is coming up in, actually it's in January, isn't it? End of January. Well, listen, I was going to tell you about the chance to put a 5% deposit down on this one, but it wouldn't really apply to this. You'd want to just get it in the diary straight away. So I'm just going to show you the, hang on a second. Is the price, right, just pop Mr. P the price up on the screen, would you? Right, hang on a second.
That doesn't sound right.
This is a 14-night cruise.
No.
Is that right? I think we're going to have to make a call on that one.
That can't be right, Derek. It's a brand new ship.
14 nights, 789. Apparently that's it. That is. Well, yes, thank you very much. Lovely.
Holy
Confirmed.
smokes. Shut the front
789.
door.
Well, that's as easy as 1, 2, 3, isn't it? 789. You want to jump on this straight away. Now, the reason I can talk to you about deposits, I remember now. Right, now there are other dates available on this itinerary going between November through to January in 2023 as well, which is really, really good. So, so you can book those later dates at a very, very low deposit, 5% deposit. That's like
Wow.
for every £100, you just pay a £5 deposit, which is pretty good, isn't it? Obviously, the price varies by date, and obviously this is going to fill up really, really quickly. Now, let's go and have a look at the details, shall we? Because if it's as low as that for 14 nights, then right, hang on a minute.
Hang on, you don't even have to tip, Derek. There's no tipping.
Hang on just a minute. Right, let me, because this gadget is good for something, you know. Right, so if I take my 789, if my calculator app will open, if I had a brain it'd be even better. 789 plus 170, which would be your balcony. Oh, I don't want an advert, thanks. I've got an advert on a calculator. That's weird, isn't it? 959 to go balcony.
Oh, you got to do it.
Well, I would say that was less than 1,000, and that's a 2-week holiday. There's no tipping to do either, because that's factored into the price. My word,
Full board as well.
that's really, really good.
You'd spend more than that at home sometimes.
I think you,
On your
I think
food, on your drink, on your
definitely
groceries.
could. Right. Okay, just jump on the phone lines for that one. And if you want to look at the other dates, of course, as well, all you need to do is go onto the advanced search at cruisefirst.tv and just search Iona and just keep going through the months and see where she's going and see what you fancy and grab a deal. One place she is going in May, which she should have been going to in 21, is the Norwegian Fjord. She was going to do a launch season. I think actually it may have been 2020 actually. She was doing her launch season originally. The plan was a whole season of fjords cruising, and then yeah, we know. So we can make up for some lost time right now on the 14th of May. I tell you what, a ship like this up in the fjords, that is going to turn some heads, Joe.
Oh, absolutely.
Isn't it?
Can you imagine the views you're going to get as well, just cruising through the fjords and enjoying the amazing facilities at the same time? You know, it's really exciting. Some of the ports you're going to be visiting, Stavanger, Norway, Olden, Norway, and these are really picturesque, picture perfect Norwegian ports. The Norwegian people are so friendly. I mean, they're always willing to help. They're always willing to direct you, and
really calm as well, aren't they?
very calm.
Yeah.
This is a place of great sort of Viking folklore history as well. So you've got all these really exciting things to learn about and see and do, and visit museums, and of course just you stroll around and enjoy the gorgeous ambiance of this place. Then we're going to be cruising through Invikkenfjorden, which is a cruise by, and you actually get to see one of the fjords sort of in action, so to speak. Nordfjord we're also going to cruise by, and you'll get to see, you know, between the Bristol Glacier and the coast of Stad, which is famous overland excursion place, and Granger. You know, it is absolutely picture postcard perfect, the fjords.
Do you know what? You're going to love this. You're going to my favourite cruise port as well, Olden, which is just the sweetest place.
Oh, isn't it?
Do you remember
It's
the kids'
adorable.
programme, Heidi? Where she used to run through the Swiss valleys, I think it was. Like Olden just reminds me of that. It's absolutely beautiful, it really is. You're going through lots of places that you might not be able to pronounce, but they're all very, very beautiful
Yes.
indeed. Let me tell you, they are superb. Actually, we're going to go through the itinerary in just a moment, so we can just lavish the view in the dome there, which looks beautiful up on Iona, which is lovely. It's lovely to have a covered area, because if the weather isn't great, and I can't guarantee you the best weather up in the fjords in May, to be honest with you, you might have some rainy days, but hey, it's about the scenery and being able to see it from all angles. So here's where we go, Stavanger.
Stavanger, Norway. Yes, you can go and visit the Stavanger Cathedral, the Pulpit Rock, and there's the first Norwegian port. It'll be very exciting for you. Then we're on to Olden, which is a small and fresh open fjordland landscape. Great if you love your walking,
Beautiful.
Just stroll around. Then we're going to be doing the scenic cruising through the Invictifjorden, and these are jaw-dropping views, once-in-a-lifetime views that you'll be seeing. It is such an exciting cruise to do. One of those that I just never thought of doing before I went, and then I was like, oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful?
This is one of the most exciting cruise experiences I've ever had.
And you never tire of the view either, do you? Because it changes all the time. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
You cruise by the Norwegian Fjord as well.
Yes.
Up to the next port, which is Aalesund.
Aalesund, and you're going to see the Arunda Island there, Skansen Harbour. This is so pretty with all the coloured houses along the harbour side. And then we've got Haugesund, and that's going to be your final port, where you get to see everything from the Aquabus War History Museum through to the Norway's National Monument there, actually, for the unification. We're going to cruise back. We have a day at sea, relaxing day before we get back into Southampton.
It's so nice cruising in and out of Southampton as well. The team
it's
down
so
there,
easy.
They're beautiful. They're really, really lovely people. So much easier and smoother than checking in to an airport as well. Such a friendly team. And of course, remember, as soon as you've done your security checks and all of the scanning and all of that gubbins, you're straight on the ship and it's like, hey, let me at the food. That's what usually happens, isn't it?
Where the food at?
You're like, yeah, where's the food? We always do it, aren't we? We're so daft, aren't we, as a race? And then we have a week of fabulous cruising up to the fjords. Again, I would talk to you now about the fact that you could put just a 5% deposit down on this, but to be honest with you, the number's so small anyway. Let me show you. Look, for a week's cruising up into the fjords, 589. I mean, really. I mean, for the pair of you now, you just get that straight onto a card today, wouldn't you?
That is the lowest. That's the lowest price I've seen so far.
For a 7-night fjord itinerary, it is absolutely bonkers. Now, there's various dates on the itinerary because the season is happening between April and September. So if you want to have a look at the other dates, again, just go to our website, cruisefirst.tv, and then just do on the advanced search, just search by Iona as the ship, and then just check April, May, June, or July, or August, or September, and you'll see all of the different options pop up. Remember, you can put a deposit as low as 5% on any of these, which is like for every £100, you put a £5 deposit now down to get that secured. So good. Oh, actually, let's look at upgrading on this one as well. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's very, very good, actually, isn't it? That's really, really good. Love it. So if you fancy the idea of that, please do pick up the phone and do give us a call on 0800 953 4700. Iona looks phenomenal as well, doesn't she?
Oh, she does. And it's just great to be at the beginning of a brand new ship. Everything's fresh, everything's new.
Yeah.
There's a buzz about it, isn't there?
Just to be booking holidays. Isn't that a good feeling? I mean, forget big lavish presents for birthday and Christmas and all of those kind of things.
It's about experiences.
Yes, absolutely. Experiences. We appreciate that so much. Listen, I hope you find exactly what you're looking for, and we've got plenty more shows on the way, so don't move. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.